Hello ladies and gentlemen, what's up? This is Papa Bale. Welcome to the channel. And we're changing things up a little bit and totally removed the power supply altogether and replaced it with a portable power supply, which we can remove from the circuit without actually affecting the circuit, which is really cool. That's why this transformer is good, because the battery circuit is separate but connected, because I can unplug the battery and then the reed switch will still light up, which means that circuit is complete. You get what I'm saying? No, it literally will not light up at all if the circuit is not complete. Anywhere. I mean, like if you just clipped it in the wrong spot, that might stop it from working. Alright, so as you can see with the battery, it gets going pretty quick. I can kind of hear it jerking around, so I don't like it when it starts sounding like that. Sounds to me like magnets are gonna start flying. But okay, we're gonna start from say 130. It's been longer than that, but we'll start at 130. Now, yeah, so really what affects how far this is going to go isn't how many capacitors or how they're hooked up, really. It's how often during a revolution is the reed switch closed. That means the light's on when the reed switch is closed. Okay? How often in a revolution is the reed switch closed, which means that the capacitors are spending. So every time the circuit is completed and the reed switch is closed, the light will turn on. And I've broken the light in these many times, like many times. And they'll still work if the light doesn't work. But it's good to have the light because it's an indicator that, it's working. All right, so we're coming up on 2 minutes. Now this is really simple. And yeah, I didn't do a coil. For one, each one of these coils is a different size with a different axle size. So I'd have to do, a lot. I'd have to buy 3 different types, which I have to probably buy 8 of them to get them at all. It's like, I'm not down to get a core going into these coils right now. I mean, I have 4 soft iron cores. They're 6 inches long by I think half an inch in diameter. And seriously, for what I'm doing right now, it's counterproductive. To have that iron in there, because it like totally, especially for this coasting that I'm doing right now. Most of this is coast. It gets pushed and then it'll coast until it gets pushed again. You can see how often it's being pushed. It's like 1, 2, 3. It's like not. And then how bright the light is an indicator of how much voltage is going through. So it's like at its brightest, it's 12 and up. So the voltage is getting very low. Coming up on 4 minutes. See, and then there's that one big pulse, and it kind of just keeps everything going. But each revolution, that light gets dimmer and dimmer. So, I mean, my theory was if we could do like, put two coils here, make a separate circuit that incorporated the capacitors right here, and then, like these two would help charge these capacitors, and then it would kind of flow. There would be more juice in them at all time, but what we need to have not happen is for the juice to go back into the coils that are charging them. That's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to send it into this circuit right here. That's what we're trying to do. It's got to be guided into that circuit before it gets back to these coils, because if not, you got this vacuum that just slows. It's just grinding halt. All right, 5 minutes. 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Thank you. Have a good day. Peace out. Hope you enjoyed that. Now, I hope I can set up that circuit. I'm going to give it a shot. What I think we're going to do is we're going to have it, since it all moves this way, we're going to have it come in there, come out here to here, and then it's just that, yeah, no, that'll work. I think that'll work. Huh. All right, I'm going to mess around with this for a while. Please subscribe. Have a good night. Peace out.